Well, after the break, get ready to gasp, just amazing.
This Monday, Tales of Temptation in Bruss.
Get thee behind me, Satan. You're cruel and wicked, Mother.
Love, George, is like a piano.
I've often thought that, Mr. Haddock.
You're lying, Bradley.
I love him, yes, but he cannot love me or any woman.
What do you mean?
Bradley, it's time to face facts.
You didn't like being a vicar.
New frocks, new fancies. Bruss, Monday at 8 on ITV.
Extra, 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 read all about it.
Read all about the simplest savings plan yet from the Halifax. 3 investment accounts for £500 or more. The longer you can wait if you want to withdraw your money, the more interest you'll earn. Or if you're in a hurry, choose instant access. And each account offers monthly income.
So read all about it in the papers this week.
Get a little extra help from the Halifax.
John Spencer now having to queue over the green ball. And what a disastrous stroke. And the referee's none too pleased either. Well, that's most peculiar.
I bet he drinks Carling Black Label.
Do you ask?
Uncompromising referees insist on a pint that's brewed to give a fuller flavour than any other leading lager.
Carling Black Label.
Tom's mum gave him burgers at tea time every day. She gave him one too many, and he grew in a curious way. He rushed out for a remedy to her local store, saw some Dale Peck statelets in packs of 8 or 4. They're big and oh so meaty. Beef and turkey, that's the range. So next time you feel like a burger, try Dale Peck statelets for a change.
Right now, free finance from Nibs on all new Fiats. Unbelievable part exchange deals. Save much more than ever. Right now at Nibs, the North's biggest name in Fiat.
In 1944, as the Allies pushed towards Normandy, one double agent was preventing a D-Day disaster by diverting the Germans to Calais. Codenamed Garbo. Till now, for his own safety, the world was told he was dead. But tomorrow, 40 years on, Garbo reveals his true identity. The last great secret of D-Day. Only in the Mail on Sunday.
Whatever kind of camera you use, don't forget your bonus.
It's a bigger picture bonus, a bonus print.
All kinds of film, every kind of picture can look better.
It's the bigger picture bonus, a bonus print.
That's bonus print, the 30% bigger print. Still only $1.95 for 24 prints. Look for our envelope through your door or at your post office.
This Wednesday, ITV begins the story of a war hero facing a new personal battle to give his only son the best in life against all the odds.
I want work.
Well, I've come down for you.
The days of being a shabby gentleman are over.
I don't mind if you sweep the streets. Stephen? You're a blind fool.
Sorrel and Son, Wednesday at 9 on ITV.
This is Granada. At 8:15, Leslie Crowther will be giving away the prizes if the price is right. In the meantime, it's just amazing.
Motor racing, a high-risk sport to say the least. Here at Riverside Racetrack in California, car number 22 is driven by Dick Simon, a 49-year-old who very nearly didn't make 50. His car is smashed to pieces, but to everybody's amazement, Dick Simon climbs out from the wreckage and walks away. At 190 miles an hour, his back tyre blows out. And Dick Simon escaped from this without even a scratch. Just amazing.
Hello again and welcome to...
Just amazing. Right, I'm off.
Hang on a minute, hang on. What are you talking about? This will be the shortest show in history. Where are you going?
I'm going to see if my Frenchman has arrived.
Ah, Monsieur Montu.
Yeah?
He's a friend of mine. Give him my regards.
I will. See you later, boys. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Penny, you never cease to amaze me. I mean, there she is running off with some French bloke. You don't know where she's going, what she's going to do, and you're not even jealous.
Not in the least, son. He's got no chance, this geezer. Have you seen this Monsieur Montu she's going to see? He has got some of the strangest habits you've ever seen in your life.
Well, that makes two of you then. And including Mr. Dennis Goebel, that makes three of you.
Who?
Dennis Goebel. This American, he does the weirdest thing.
Like what, for example?
Like this, for example.
This is an airport security check with a difference. The guard isn't looking for any smuggled watches or offensive weapons or drugs. He's making sure that Dennis Goebel hasn't got any hidden files or lockpicking equipment.
And why, pray tell me?
Well, Kenneth, Dennis is an escapologist. In a few minutes' time, out of the back of that plane, he's going to come hurtling an office safe, which is going to do severe damage to the Californian desert.
And what's that got to do with Dennis?
Well, Dennis is what you might call an interested party.
In what way?
He's going to be inside the safe.
You're kidding!
I'm not, because 2 days earlier, they dropped the safe to test out the drogue chute, which was supposed to slow it down to a mere 125 miles an hour. Unfortunately, the chute ripped off, and this is what happened.
Blimey, Dennis wasn't in there, was he?
No.
And I'm glad my Reddies weren't as well.
No, but it's given him plenty to think about. Now back to the attempt itself. The plane's at 12,500 feet, and Dennis is ready to do it. But first, a few added refinements.
Handcuffs?
Yeah, well, it's too easy otherwise, isn't it?
Let me get this straight. When they throw the safe out, he's got how long to make his escape?
40 seconds.
So he's got 40 seconds to get out of the handcuffs and the old safe?
Yep, and the chains. If a stunt's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
I don't know why they don't just put a straight check on him as well. It'd save a hell of a lot of job when they carry him off to the asylum.
That's the last padlock on, and now it's time to deposit good old Dennis in the safe.
Well, there's a bit of luck. At least they've given him a parachute.
Yeah, but before he can use it, there's a small matter of the handcuffs, the padlocks, and the chains. Oh, yeah, and the safe. 1 minute from now, Dennis is either going to be safe or sorry. He's got just 40 seconds to make his escape and parachute down the safe. film, incidentally, has been slowed down to half the normal speed. His time's up already, and there's still no sign of Dennis.
Hang about, here comes Dennis.
He's done it, so now all he's got to do is get away from the falling safe and parachute down to the desert.
He nearly got hit by the safe.
Well, that would have been a bit ironic, wouldn't it?
Not to mention painful, that safe's no lightweight.
He's down and after the stunt of a lifetime. Even Houdini never did anything like that.
Now, while that was going on, my French friend, Monsieur Manchetou, has arrived. For those of you whose French may be a bit rusty, Manchetou means eat everything. And he certainly does. The last time he was in England, Monsieur Manchetou spent a week in Brighton. And actually, he's brought some of his holiday films to the studio with him. So if you don't mind, I promised him we'd have a look. And here it is. Monsieur mange tout.
Oh, he's got some appetite, our boy, hasn't he? Does he really eat everything?
Absolutely everything, Kenny.
You're kidding. Well, what's he eating in his time, then?
I'll ask him. I'll ask him in French.
OK.
What have you eaten in your time?
Si, j'ai mangé 7 bicyclettes.
7 bicycles.
6 chariots.
6 supermarket trolleys.
No wonder you can't get
J'ai
one.
mangé 2 lits.
2 beds.
J'ai mangé 5 téléviseurs.
2 televisions.
Un cercueil.
A coffin.
Et j'ai mangé un avion, un Cessna.
And he has eaten a light Cessna aircraft.
The Japanese wanted to test out Monsieur Mange Tout's appetite, so they gave him a bicycle, let him go for a ride, and then asked him to eat it.
Eee, that looks really tasty. Yeah, that's cheating. They're cutting it out for him.
Yeah, well, it's not all that easy taking a bite out of a bicycle, you know, Kenny.
Did he eat the rubber as well from the tyres?
Absolutely everything. This is the bit you'll like. See the pieces of bicycle in his stomach?
Well, I'll eat my hat.
Go on, then.
Not on your Nelly, mate.
Go on, I'll tart it up
I'm on
a
a
bit.
diet. You keep it.
I'll tart it up and you can eat it. Come on.
What? Oh.
Oh, you stay here.
Here?
Good at my French, huh?
Very good. Let me see.
Right. Yes, that's absolutely right.
I know how to
soak
cook a
berry
berry.
in milk. So you know hat recipes, do you, Kenny?
Of course I do. Lancashire hat pot.
No, we've got to get something French. He's French, remember?
Oh, it's a shame it's not a bowler.
Why?
Could have made him a bowl of soup. This is coming along nicely.
Right, here we've got it. Blackberry milkshake.
Just what we want.
Perfect. Take 1 blackberry and soak it in milk, which
I
you
got
have
it.
done. Shred finely. Add to blender.
Oh, OK. OK, this is what you want?
Alouette, gentil alouette, alouette, gentil alouette, gentil plume et le tête. It's exciting. Right. A scoop of ice cream. Oh.
Oh, just a minute, I want to...
Oh.
You're supposed to put it in there.
No, hold on.
Doesn't matter, put it in there. It all goes down the same hole.
A bit of milk.
Bit of milk. That's lovely. And a little bit of blackberry syrup to make it taste nice. Oh, beautiful. Oh.
Put the lid on.
Right.
Good shake.
Oh, this is going
Shake
to be...
it.
This is going to be beautiful.
Oh, Kenny, over the thing. Oh, I'd hate to be in your kitchen.
I'm not a chef.
You didn't notice.
They are. 1 blackberry milkshake. Shaken, not stirred.
Oh, that's lovely. Bon appetit.
Merci. Yeah, also enjoy it. A spoon? Ah, hang on one momento. Un momento.
Merci.
1 spoon. That is the way you're supposed to eat a milkshake. With a spoon.
I don't think he likes it very much. Do you think he's taking
Lucky he wasn't here last year. He'd have eaten Barry's legs. I would like to say for you people at home, don't even try this because he's a very sort of special kind of man, is Mrs. Montague, and we don't want any of you ending up in hospital or going rusty or anything like that, you know? Well, Barry, what do you think of that?
Well, I tell you what, compared to some Frenchmen, I reckon Mr. Mongetou's pretty sane, actually.
No, you're joking. Have you seen what he's eaten?
I don't care. You want to see what some Frenchmen get up to. Mr. Mongetou, your countryman.
Here's Gilles Racconny, an old mate of ours who's never yet mastered the art of opening a car door. Like most automobile stunts, this one features a ramp. Ah, like your car, Lynch, they can't start it. Push it.
Oh, he drives like this. What's this stuff? What's he supposed to be doing? Oh,
What's he supposed to be doing? Getting sick, I should do. Oh, yeah, very impressive. Here in the capital, you might expect to find a more sophisticated type of Frenchman, but you'd be disappointed. Alan Brochery is going to tumble down 174 steps. You can count them if you like.
It's very dangerous.
Oh, God. I tell you, there's some right fruitcase in France.
I tell you what, they should put France next door to California.
Yeah, we'll forget California, because now we're going to the French Alps, where we meet another hero of the Gallic nation, Henri Perrault. And he's putting on a wetsuit to do a little bit of mountain climbing.
Clippers?
Well, he is a frog, you know. And what he's going to do is this.
And all because Susan wanted milk tray. Look at it. It makes you thankful that we've got the old English Channel between us, doesn't it?
Not all. Yeah. Well, after that, I think we need to get back to something more sensible. Something from a place that never goes over the top, that is very down to earth. Something from the United States of America. Here in Texas, most things are larger than life. But this ranch is home to the smallest cowboy in America. Well, cowgirl, actually. Because this is Daisy, the best-dressed capuchin monkey in the Lone Star State. Her coat's stylish. Her chaps are the finest leather. And on her head, not so much a 10-gallon hat, more a half-pint hat. Her trusty steed's called Cap, a working border collie. And once he's been saddled up by his owner, Tom Lucia, Cap and Daisy will be ready to ride the range together. Incidentally, any resemblance to Ronald Reagan is purely coincidental. All ready? Then ride him, Daisy.
Come in here.
And dare I say it, there'll be more monkey business in part 2.
There's great excitement here at McDonald's as the McDonaldland team arrives. There's a new car to collect each week, and they're off. And Hamburger takes the lead, then it's Ronald McDonald. Big Mac's neck and neck with Mayor McCheese. Oh, and the Mayor's in trouble. But at 29p each, you can't beat any of these McDonaldland cars. You can collect this week's car at McDonald's.
Indigestion, 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 indigestion.
Time for Settlers, because Settlers bring express relief.
Settlers bring express relief. Settlers bring express relief. Settlers bring express relief. 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 Relief.
Settlers for express relief from indigestion.
In my opinion, Whiskas is far and away the best cat food.
I think...
In tests, 8 out of 10 owners who express a preference say their cats prefer Whiskas. But now there's something even better. Best ever Whiskas. Over the years, our nutritionists have been improving the quality of the Whiskas recipe, making Whiskas even better, even tastier. Until today, it's so tasty, so delicious, your cat will tell you it's now the most appetizing Whiskas ever. They say it's the best. Your cat will tell you it's now the best ever. New best ever Whiskas. It's the best Whiskas ever made.
Books of ride tickets half price in June. Blackpool Pleasure Beach, the world's largest selection of big thrill rides.
In 1847, men got just a little excited at the mention of a certain word. But 5,000 miles away in Copenhagen, one man worked methodically towards his own personal dream, so that when he struck gold, it wasn't just a flash in the pan. Carlsberg, probably the best lager in the world.
Not another final demand again.
No. Believe it or not, it's a fan letter.
What?
Yeah, suggesting that we might do an item on some guy.
Who's it from?
Well, believe it or not, it is from 4 people in a pop group.
The Bachelors?
There's only 3 in The Bachelors.
Well, I'm Irish as well.
And here they are. This is madness. Kenny, your perspicacity never ceases to amaze me.
Hey, dear Just Amazing, there's someone you must see. Our martial arts instructor, a geezer named Davey. He's good, isn't he?
Madness may be a pushover, but Dave Lee certainly isn't. We tracked him down in Covent Garden where he was having a whale of a time.
That's one way of getting your kicks. Quite an attraction, isn't he?
Yeah, old Dave certainly knows how to put on a show.
Oh, why'd you gut it? Oh, dear. Oh, I'll tell you something, Barry. I hope they don't move those stools, otherwise you're really going to trouble. Oh, I bet that strained his credibility.
And now, Kenny, a little exercise to turn up those stomach muscles.
Quite comfortable, son, are we? He might well pray. I knew it. The guy's a headbanger.
And to round that stunt off, a little bit of magic. Let's have another look at it. Now here comes Dave's guard of honour, and those spears are pretty sharp. If they can do this to a watermelon, think of what they can do to a bloke.
Yeah, Barry. All right, we get the picture. If anything goes wrong with this, he's really going to get it in the neck. Right, Barry?
Right, Kelly.
I tell you what, it's going to be an easier way to make the living. Well done, Dave.
We told you he was great. Thanks, Just Amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, he survived all that and he's here with us tonight, Dave Lee.
Hi, Dave. Hello, David. How are you? That was pretty amazing. What's he going to do for an encore?
Well, funny you should say that. That's what he's here to do. He's encore.
Oh, great. Then what you going to do for us, Dave?
I'm going to let a car drive right over the top of my body.
You've got to be joking.
Suzanne?
Well done, Batman. That's a Range Rover. Don't see many of them on 321, do you?
Right then. I need hardly say this, but don't go trying this yourself at home, because it's very, very dangerous. And Dave Lee is an expert in the martial arts, so for God's sake, don't try it.
We'll see if we can find something nice and easy for you to do next time you come. That's a little bit too incredible. We were all really worried about that, I tell you.
I tell you, you're really panicking. Did you see me go around the front and have a look?
Well, I tell you, Barry, I'm pretty strong, but there's nothing on earth could make me do what Dave's just done.
Yeah, you can pull the skin off a rice pudding.
I'm as strong as an ox, I tell you. I'm the man that kicked sand into Charles Atlas' face. I said to him, take that, Charlie.
Yeah, you strong. You couldn't even unscrew the lid of your Philosand bottle. I had to do it for him.
It was stuck.
Stuck.
It was?
I'll show you some really strong blokes. There's this bunch of blokes in California that are in it for this race, and I tell you, you would not stand a dog's chance.
No, let me see him.
Have a look at this.
One of them. You don't need much strength for that. You need a chucky bar down again.
It's not a contest for drivers, Kenny. Here come the competitors.
Strong boys, but probably not in my league. But they look pretty handy.
To make things fair, the trucks all have to weigh exactly 2,870 pounds.
14 pounds, 1 stone, 8 stone, 100 weight.
Kenny, save your brains. That's over 1.25 tons.
Hard you've got there, son. What are these geezers up to now?
They're limbering up. You see, these muscle men have got to lift the trucks, plus the driver, and carrying 40 yards. And there's only 2 men in each team.
Blimey, I've heard of a pickup truck, but this is ridiculous.
They're all practicing with their special techniques. This race is all about 40s. 40 trucks, 40 pairs of strongmen, and 40 yards to the finish line.
Yeah, and 80 hernias, I bet. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind being a trust salesman round here.
Competitors, at your start.
Some down there haven't even started yet. Take the handbrake off, darling.
These blokes are running away with it. So near yet so far. And Now they're there. And the team from the Power Source Health Club have done it, and it only took them 28 seconds. Well, still feeling strong, are we?
I'm fed up with telling you, son. Strong, underneath this jersey is a mass of rippling muscles.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Show us then.
In front of all these people?
Well, seeing is believing.
Do us a favour, I'm not getting my
What do you
rig.
reckon? Do you reckon he should get his rig off so he can have a butcher's?
I couldn't do that. Show the full issue. You've got to be joking. Oh, no way.
Put your money where your mouth is and do it.
All right, then. For all you doubting Thomases, and you, here goes.
Oh, well pulled. I have to be careful with your pacemaker.
Just a bit, don't be surprised when I get this off, a lot of the girls don't come down here and mob me.
Oh, hold him off.
Dare.
You look like a little bunny rabbit.
Huh?
Voila.
I reckon you ought to wear leopard skin more often. It really suits you.
It goes with your eyes.
Be really handy for swinging in the trees.
Not bad.
Not bad? Not bad? A veritable Hercules? Show me one person who's got a body half as good as mine.
Well, I could show you one person.
Who?
Tony. Come with me, and I will show you him.
I have a sneaking suspicion that old Hercules Lynch is about to get upstage.
Well, Tony, what do you think of it?
Has he been ill?
Oh.
No, seriously, look, why don't we cover him from head to toe in blue paint and advertise him as a biro refill?
Give us a kick of that, son. The girls are screaming. Listen, I recognise you. I know this boat, but I cannot put a face to it.
Possibly, possibly. Tony used to be a social worker.
Yeah.
You were probably one of his last cases.
No, I know him. I just can't put a name to his face.
Well,
No.
go on. Show him, Tony.
only kidding before when I said I didn't recognise Tony. Tony Holland, ladies, an old friend of mine. Tony Holland.
I haven't seen that for years and years ago. I can remember years ago when it started.
Yeah, that was 1964, Barry. Opportunity knocks. I won it for several weeks. Then I went touring the country, theatres and clubs, went abroad a few times. Then I settled down to be a social worker. But I've come out of retirement now just for Suzanne.
Here, Hercules, I reckon he's muscling in on your territory, you know.
Well, that's all right, son. I'll let him go this time, but I can't be responsible for my actions next time he does it. Say goodnight, Tone.
Good night, Suzanne.
And we'll see you next week on...
Just Amazing.
Remember that all the stunts shown on Just Amazing are highly dangerous. Under no circumstances should you try to copy them.